Masama bang magalit? May mabuti bang paraan na magalit? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. This video right here is part of our Sunday Motivation Series at yung ating mini-series na Good Bad Things. Napag-usapan na natin na ang doubt can be a good bad thing, ang envy can be a good bad thing. Today, we're going to talk about anger. Pwede bang maging mabuti ang galit? Parang medyo, na siya, no, mahirap na pag-usapan kasi parang sa marami sa atin, automatic na nakapaggalit, masama na yon. And marami ang nagsasabi na, hindi ka dapat nagagalit kasi that is bad. But, I think it's very important for us to talk about ano ba yung pwede nating gawin. Ano yung limits ng good anger at bad anger? Ano yung anger pagdating sa ating expression, pagdating sa ating control, pagdating sa ating dahilan. Okay? And we are going to reference some of the verses that I love in the Bible din. And I hope you don't mind me quoting some of them. But we're going to start out with something that's very familiar, which is Ephesians 4:26. Now, in that passage, sabi ni Paul, in your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your wrath or while you're angry. Okay? Pero ang gusto kong part doon na titingnan natin is yung fact na ang sinabi ay do not get angry. Ang sinabi is that in your anger, do not sin. And the fact na nakahiwalay yung sin dun sa salitang angry or anger, ibig sabihin, hindi automatic na kapag galit ka ay nagkakasala ka na. Saan tayo nagkakasala? Saan yung linya ng kung ano yung tama o mali? Now, let's start breaking it down, okay? Now, two things na lagi pinag-uusapan when we talk about anger are the reason kung bakit ka galit and the reaction or response or kung paano mo pinakita yung galit mo. Some people would say, basta may reason, okay na yan. Basta okay yung reaction, okay na yan. Pero actually, may ipapakita ako sa inyo na way of thinking, and this is how I also break it down kapag ako yung nagagalit, na will take things a little bit deeper and a step further. Okay? Now, dun muna tayo sa reason. Ano ba yung reason? Ang reason ay yung sagot mo dun sa blanco na ganito. I am angry because. So, kung kunwari nagalit ka kasi ginagamit ng iyong kapatid yung damit mo, actually, rarely naman nangyayari dito sa bahay yan kasi okay lang sa amin maghiraman ng damit. Pero may mga households na gano'n, di ba? So, nagalit ka kasi sinuot ng nakababata mong kapatid yung iyong t-shirt or yung iyong sneakers, no? So, pag sinabi natin na I am angry because, you could say, I'm angry because she wore my clothes without permission. Okay? So, yun yung dahilan. The reason why you're angry right now. Okay? Now, sa akin, okay, hindi enough na alam mo lang yung reason why you're angry right now. Maganda na kapag tuwing nagagalit tayo, we take it a step back nga. Okay? We dig deeper. Sa kung saan nanggagaling yung reason kung bakit ka nagagalit ngayon. Ano ibig sabihin ko doon? Kadalasan, kapag tayo ay may reason para magalit, yung dahilan kung bakit tayo nagagalit sa reason na yon ay isa pang totally separate thing. I call it the root of the anger. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Kung ang reason is I'm angry because, ang root is I find this thing angering or kinagagalit ko ang bagay na ito because. This thing makes me angry because. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Kung hiniram ng kapatid mo yung damit mo at kaya ka nagagalit, yung root niya is more than yung pagsusuot niya ng damit mo nang walang paalam. You could say that I find the fact that she wore my clothes without permission angering because she was mad nung ako yung gumawa nito dati sa kanya. Okay? So again, kadalasan, yung reason kung bakit tayo nagagalit ay may mas malalim pa na ugat. Nagagalit tayo hindi dahil hiniram niya yung damit ko, sa totoo lang okay lang yun sa akin. Nagagalit ako dahil nagalit siya sa akin nung ako yung gumawa nito sa kanya. So, dahil dun sa nangyari na event na yun in the past, I feel like there's some type of inequality, parang injustice na nangyari Na bakit nung ako yung gumawa nito sa'yo, you made such a huge deal dito sa bagay na ito. And now na ito yung ginawa mo, this now becomes a reason for me to get angry. Now, mababaw na example yung sinabi ko sa inyo, yung pagsusuot ng damit mo nang walang paalam. Pero we can use this same exercise for even bigger na mga situations na pumuputok tayo in anger. Bakit ka nagagalit kapag minumura ka? Bakit ka nagagalit kapag may sinabing statement na hindi naman offensive sa iba? This is the time that we can develop yung self-awareness na tinatawag din when it comes to our own triggers, our own reasons for rage. And because I've been doing this for years, sa totoo lang maraming na-reveal about me. May mga bagay na, yung alam niyo yun, yung comment na to, nakukuha ko naman every now and then. Pero bakit itong particular na comment na to, it really irked me. It's usually because meron pang root cause na hindi ko pa masyadong na-examine. And the beauty about knowing the root under the reason kung bakit ka nagagalit is that you can start addressing itong root na ngayon na ito. Okay? You can start thinking na, bakit kinagagalit ko to? Bakit sobrang intense ng feeling ko? Meron ba akong mga unresolved na issues before? Meron bang mga kailangan pag-usapan at i-surface na experiences? Ano bang hinahanap ko from this experience? Okay? So again, it's not enough that you know the reason, you have to know the root. Now, dito na tayo dun sa nangyayari after you were triggered or after nagkaroon ka ng reason for anger. The next step would be yung reaction. And again, this is the part that a lot of people see. A lot of people know. Ang reaction is, again, filling in yung blank. I'm angry, so blank. I'm angry, so ito yung ginawa ko. I'm angry, so I slammed the door. I'm angry, so I shouted. I'm angry, so I walked out. Okay? Ito yung expression ng anger. Again, this is your reaction. Now, when we look at the reaction, nung galit natin, there are a lot of ways na it can go wrong. A lot of bad decisions or choices that we can make. One of the bad choices would be to express yung anger or react in a way na hindi na siya comparable or hindi na siya in proportion or proportional doon sa root cause, doon sa reason or even the root cause of the problem. Ano ibig sabihin ko doon? Kung kinuha ng kapatid mo yung damit mo at sinuot niya ng walang paalam at nainis ka dahil nung ikaw ang gumawa nun and nagalit siya or sinumbong ka niya sa nanay at tatay ninyo, kung ang reaction mo ay sinunog mo ngayon yung kanyang damit or binlaid mo yung bag niya or anything like that, disproportionate na dun sa dahilan. Meron ding mga cases na hindi lang yung intensity ng galit ang naging problema, kundi yung target ng galit. Kasi, hindi ko mapatulan yung kapatid ko. So, doon na lang ako sa aso. Yung aso ang sisipain, yung aso ang sisigawan, or yung ibang tao. 'Di ba? Galit ka sa boss mo, so pag uwi mo sa bahay, mainit ang ulo mo sa mga anak mo. Galit ka sa anak mo, so pagpasok mo sa opisina, yung mga subordinates mo naman, yung mga tao mo, doon ka naman sumisigaw. Galit ka sa mundo, kaya pag nakikita ka ng anyone na hindi nag-agree with you online, sila naman yung i-berate mo, sila naman yung aawayin mo. Kadalasan nagiging problema kasi yung galit natin, hindi natin tinutuon or fino-focus sa mga tao na kayang i-resolve yung ugat or yung dahilan ng kinagagalit natin. So, these are just some things to think about. Sino yung naging dahilan ng galit? Ano yung naging dahilan? Ano yung naging reaction ko? Tama lang ba doon sa nangyari? Could I have said it better? Could I have calmed down first bago ako nag-rant or bago ako sumabog? And again, this is a continuous exercise for all of us. I'm sitting here in front of you, hindi kasi ako nakatayo, no? Not claiming to be the best at this. Hindi rin ako ang pinakamagaling pagdating sa galit. May mga times, lalo na kapag pagod ako, lalo na kapag frustrated na ako sa mga bagay-bagay, there's always this feeling na parang, okay, isang triggering moment sometimes can cause me to lash out. And as much as hindi ako proud dun sa sinasabi ko na yon, I know I have to talk to you about it kasi kailangan maging honest ako with you. Lahat tayo, we struggle with this. But again, the lesson here is that it's not too late. Not too late to start changing. Okay? Now, again, napag-usapan na natin yung root that causes the reason for anger. Okay? That turns you into this person na kailangan na mag-express ng anger, so you have your reaction. Ang next part right here, which again is my suggestion, how do we take this a step further? Kapag express natin ang anger natin, mas maganda if you use this as a time for reflection. Paano yun, coach? Paano yun nangyayari? Ganito yun. Kapag nagalit ako, kung paano ako nagalit, kung ano yung mga sinabi ko, ano yung mga ginawa ko habang galit ako, hindi enough na ibuga ko na yung galit ko sa universe or na ilabas ko na siya sa iba. Kailangan ko i-revisit kung ano yung ginawa ko. I need time to reflect. And so, I will have to, fill in these blank din. I got angry, so blank. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin nun? Again, if you look at the reason, it's I'm angry because. Reaction, I'm angry so. Ang reflection is, I got angry, so. Ano ibig sabihin? Do I need to make amends for the things I said? Kasi minsan yun yung problema no? Nagalit tayo. Sa totoo lang, may reason naman tayo kung bakit tayo nagalit. Pero dahil ang lalim na nung ugat or root nung galit, masyado nang malaki yung scale. So now we have to apologize, di ba? Kung yun nga, hiniram ng kapatid mo yung damit mo, tapos sinunog mo yung gamit niya, hindi na enough na sabihin natin na, ikaw kasi dati. Hindi. We have to make amends. You may have to buy her new clothes. You may have to apologize to everyone concerned. We have to look for ways to amend yung ating ginawa. Okay? You have to look at, ano ba yung triggers ko? Ano yung nangyari? How can I avoid being in the same situation? Or how can I channel itong energy na to in case this thing happens again? Because if you don't revisit itong bagay na ito, if you don't look at saan ako nagkamali, ano yung things that I could have done better, sana pala nag-walk away na lang muna ako, hindi mo na ako nagalit. Or if I have this destructive tendency every time I get upset, siguro kailangan kong lumayo sa blade, lumayo ako sa apoy, lumayo ako sa kahit ano na mag-damage ng ibang bagay. Kasi baka hindi ko makontrol yung sarili ko ulit sa susunod. So that is yung time for reflection. And hopefully, kapag ginawa natin ito, again, looking back at yung amends that you have to do, apologies that you have to give, yung reaction mo, yung reason, and again, yung underlying root ng reason na yon, we can be better at being angry next time. Okay? Now, I do have a video na on how to say sorry. I think it's a good next video for this. Kung hindi nyo pa yun napapanood, i-link ko na lang din dito sa i-button yung video na yon. Pero I think magandang ikabit yon in case na dahil sobrang galit mo, tumawid ka na or nag-cross ka na ng certain boundaries. Now, again, is anger a bad thing? I would say not always. But more than the feeling, it's usually the expression of anger. Doon tayo kadalasan nagkakamali. So I don't want you to come out of this thinking na, sige, hindi na ako magagalit ever. I would say magalit tayo sa mga pagkakataon na tama yung dahilan kung bakit tayo nagagalit. Magalit tayo the way that Christ was nung siya ay nasa earth pa. Magalit tayo sa isang paraan na mas makabubuti sa mas marami. Okay? Now, kailan nagiging masama ang anger? I would say, nagiging masama ang anger kapag ito ay pansarili lamang. Nagagalit ka dahil sa sarili mo, nagagalit ka dahil gusto mo lang magalit. Pero the moment that we get angry because of things that are angering even to Christ, then the next question would be, how can we express this anger in a Christ-like way then? Now, there are a lot of other passages in the Bible talking about anger, but medyo strange yung ipapa-homework ko sa inyo. If you have time and you want to dive deeper into this conversation about anger, I encourage you to read yung mga passages na ito. Read about the instances wherein Jesus himself was angry. Paano siya nagalit? Bakit siya nagalit? Ano yung root ng kanyang anger? Reason ng kanyang anger? Ano yung reaction niya or response niya to that emotion? And ano yung reflection after? And I'm hoping na this experience will also reveal sa inyo at sa akin, kasi I will be doing that too, kung paano ba magalit at kung saan tayo dapat nagagalit. Alright? So, anger, good, bad thing? Yeah, I think it is. And again, if you want to watch the other videos dito sa mini-series na ito, nakalink din siya sa description box, sa i-button if you're watching this on YouTube. And you can join the conversation, write your comments sa baba. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. This is part of our Sunday Motivation series, so there will be more coming up. And if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I made, join the online or library events, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa. If you want more conversations like this, yung mas personal, mas malalim, mas intimate, you can listen to the Trying Hard podcast. It's available right now on Spotify and major podcasting platforms. You can check it out. The link will also be flashing right here. It's called the Trying Hard Podcast. And I'm hoping again, we can keep the conversation going. Thanks guys for watching. As we always say in this channel, never stop learning. Aja aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now. Alright, thank you for watching until the end of the video. Kung meron kayong gusto pang panoorin, baka magustuhan nyo itong video na ito. I'll suggest one for you. And if you want to get to know me on a more personal level, my other channel, my personal channel is right there. Yung mukha na yan. Click nyo na lang and subscribe to that. Alright, see you next time.